hello everyone. I haven't. I died. Space. Is that the only thing that would kill me? Well, maybe a massive predator. Space Sentinel. So I'm in limbo right now. I'm actually surprised to see so many people turn up. It's like in the middle of the day. I'm not really what's going on. It's long. I have a second session on my PlayStation. So. So the situation is, can't hear at all. No sound? There should be sound. Well, Mike. Oh, it's possible. This is why I'm testing, you see. Plus, Odin is in the way of my face. Come on. Get out of it. Okay. Well. I need to fix my settings, I think. Sorry, bear with me. I'm working sound. It's not what I need. Audio is on. Devices, that's what I need. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Hello. Hello. Okay, that's probably good. Okay, my loudest laugh. Okay, that should be it. That's about as good as it gets. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Jesus! Come on. So, as I was saying, I'm dead. Very much dead. Killed by a space sentinel with the inescapable foe. How am I going? No, this is before. This is not a real game. Offline. I don't have a base. This is before Foundation, I think. This save. So there's nothing. Just that. So I died, yes, and I I reloaded that save in a couple of days prior to my death because I have PlayStation Plus archives your saved games, so I did that. So it's still there, but I've received mixed suggestions as to whether I should continue, i.e. cheat after dying, or start over. But I'm unwilling, I'm not very happy about starting over if there's an update coming, because I'd rather start over after the update. Because I'd hate to have to restart again with a new update, because I feel that a new update deserves a restart, you know? It's just the way I feel about it. It's a good time to do a restart, and there should be one coming soon. Volume is still up. Well, there's not much I can do about it. I cranked my mic. I could turn the sound effects completely off, but then the game would have no sound. Okay, I can hear bugger all now. Hello. Ow. Stop with the claws. Well, that's why I'm testing. I don't know what's different. It should be set up the same. Oh, okay, it didn't save. Now. Okay, maybe it didn't save that setting before. Is that better? Is that better? Anyone? Okay, that's better then. So, yes, I downloaded my archived save from a couple of days prior to my death, which is before I did all that great work getting my ship slots repaired. So I know I should start over, and I should start the no HUD permadeath thing all over again and all that. But I'd rather do it after the update, to be honest. Like a real run. I'd rather face whatever new difficulties and advantages there are from the top at that time. So, I have the resurrected save, and I spent a bit of time offline going back and fixing all the ship slots again because it annoyed me. But I don't know whether to... I need something to stream. That's what it basically boils down to. I need something to stream, and right now I could stream my original survival. Kind of boring because I've got everything and I'm just running towards the centre at this point. Well, actually I'm doing the Atlas paths so that I can get all the black holes. No, it's the same mic. This is my alt profile, so it wasn't set up correctly. It wasn't set up at all. So that's why I'm doing this test. I wasn't expecting anybody to watch. You know, like I wasn't expecting anyone to turn up. So it was just going to be a short test to try and get all my settings set up and everything working correctly. Mick, supersymmetrical test means this. This is the name of my other account. And this is a test of it. Okay? So yeah, what am I going to stream? That's the question. I thought about putting a poll, like when this video is finished, I'll put a poll at the end, and then people can vote. And then I thought, no, maybe not. So I could start over here on my alt profile and do a run from the beginning again, but I don't know why. I'm just loath to delete my other permadeath. I worked so hard for it. But I thought this would give me more options anyway, and I never did bother setting it up to access YouTube. So here it is. So I think I might do a permadeath no HUD restart on this alt profile, and maybe it won't go very far. Maybe stream another game. I thought about that as well, but then, you know, it's all about No Man's Sky, man. I need to play No Man's Sky. I can't not play No Man's Sky. But I could stream another game. I had considered that as well. But I can't just do nothing. So I'm still in the deciding phase. It's taking me a bit longer to recover from dying than it did last time. Last time it was a couple of days and I was like, right, get back on it. This time I'm like, like all that work in no HUD. And I want to do that. I want to get to the centre without the HUD in one life, you know. But I've blown that. Got killed by stupid sentinels. So a new space sim. Yeah, I haven't got any money to buy a game right now. That's part of the problem. I'm stuck with the things I've got. So I don't know. But I have options. And I'm of the opinion that playing no HUD is more suited to survival, because there is a greater chance of dying. But that's why no HUD permadeath is the most extreme challenge, isn't it? That's why we do it. But I don't have time to do it now. It's a simple fact. I've got stuff to do today. So maybe later I can get back on. And now that this works, my alt profile, I have more options. I can do stuff HUDless, I can do stuff with HUD, whatever. But I mean, survival is the same as permadeath. It's just you have that chance if you do get killed that you can continue, which, you know, no HUD survival would make sense. No HUD permadeath is kind of insanity. But I think that's what I want to do. And I think that's probably what I will do, and I'll probably do it on this account. And then if the update comes soon, then I'll go back to my normal account and trash that. I'll trash all the progress I have made and start over on the regular account. Or maybe start over on this one, I don't know. But yeah, I intended to have decided by today, but I haven't. So... Speaking of my death, that 35-minute stream, it's kind of painful. There's just that sense of inescapable doom. And the thing that annoys me most, to be fair, is that if I hadn't changed ships and I still had the Condor, I probably would have survived that, because it had that shield bonus. And I had a feeling it was going to be trouble. I should have stuck with the Condor. The Condor was a sensible ship, and I talked at some length about what a good choice for a starting ship a hauler is. You know? And then I went and traded it for a fighter, because, ooh, shiny fighter. It's a Keck system. What is this? Radioactive? It's an unusual start. You don't often get this year. It's normally always bloody cold.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I thought it was weird that they're sending the tapes to Reddit folk. Isn't that where most of the hate is located, I believe? But I suppose they need someone. They should send me a damn tape. No analysis visor. So there you have it. I will be back. I will be back. And I will do a fresh no HUD permadeath, because that's where it's at, isn't it? And I'll do it on this account for now, because I just can't bring myself to delete the other one unless there's an update. So expect to see more super symmetrical for the time being. It's going to be a space filler though, because I'm probably going to have to start over as soon as the update shows up. I was hoping they'd announce an update yesterday, so I'd be like, okay, I died just at the right time, but no, that wouldn't work for me. So sorry for the absence. And thanks for stopping by today while I test my settings. It would seem, I think, that I'm set up correctly now. I should be able to put this back up to 30 without too much trouble. Please let me know if you can still hear me, despite my lasering and such. I want to make sure this is all set up and ready to go, so I'm not faced with difficulty and problems and complaints when I actually... That is a type of flower, tree, I've never seen before. This is amazing how you see things, new things, even now. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. So I can just get this started and run with it. When I have time to do a proper stream, I'm going to need a couple of hours spare, which I haven't got right now. I've got maybe half an hour, and I'm not going to get anything done in HUDless permadeath in half an hour. Let's face it. It takes several hours just to find somewhere to call your ship to. Unless I'm incredibly lucky, but let's face it, I'm not incredibly lucky. You know, if only I could have wriggled away from those sentinels.
Radiation protection falling.
But I couldn't. It was game over time.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Well, actually, I've got the day off today. If I didn't have previous plans, then I could stream all damn day today. I could do 12 frickin' hours, but I've got to go somewhere. And I've got to meet someone, and I've got to do a couple of things, and then I can come home later. But Friday I have a day off, and I will probably do a lot of streaming on Friday. I'll do a few like during the week, but Friday I should be on for a good long one. I don't know, I quite like scanlines, to be honest. I quite like it. I quite like the retro look. It kind of suits me. So I don't know. I wasn't going to put a video on at all, to be honest, with this one. It was just a test, but then I had to make sure the camera was working, so I turned it on anyway. Yeah, I know it's off-centered as well. It couldn't find my face when I tried to do the facial recognition. You see, nothing was set up for streaming, which is why I'm here now, because it wasn't configured whatsoever, so I had to get stuff sorted out. This is a pretty good start, to be honest. This wouldn't be my no-HUD. 10-minute walk to the ship. Mild radiation, pile of iridium.
Radiation protection falling.
You know, you can't really beat that. Looks like a fairly straight shot. Looks like it's got caves and channels all the way there as well. This would be an easy start, to be honest. A very easy start. But there you go, just to really, I mean, this was just a test. I didn't expect anyone to show up, but since you did, then I'd like to say that I'm still well and alive,
Radiation protection.
and I haven't given up. I'm annoyed because I couldn't imagine anything would kill me. About the only thing
Radiation
that really posed me any danger, because I wasn't going to engage more than I wanted to, was what happened, which was the Sentinel attack in space. And it let me get too far from the planet before they attacked, so I couldn't pulse jet back. Well, thank you, Boondock Games. I appreciate it. I can't believe I'm getting subs on this stream, which is just a test. In fact, I've got more viewers than I've had for days, weeks even, right now, which is bizarre. But yeah, check out some of my older videos. We've had some good times, you know. Much has happened, and will happen again. Probably later tonight I can get back on. Probably, I can't promise it, but but I've got to come up with a new permadeath, HUDless. Every life I've had a new thumbnail for, so I've got to come up with a new thumbnail because I couldn't run with one of the old ones. It needs to be distinct. So I'll get it all set up, and then I'll I'll start and we'll do it, and it'll be glorious, and it'll go quicker, easier, better than last time, because I know how to play HUDless now. I've already learned that which I need, so it should be good. I would love Odin in a spacesuit. I'm working on a painting of Odin in a spacesuit, but it's nowhere near finished. But that would be... maybe I could do some Photoshop wizardry. I don't know. I haven't really bothered doing that. I've always gone with a nice raw No Man's Sky image because the game is beautiful. But yeah, I mean, it should go smoothly this time. I know how to do what I need to do. It's just been a while since I've done a restart, but I mean, it's pretty straightforward at this point. But, you know, it might not last forever, because if the update, when it comes, throws new stuff at us, and with these tapes being released, that's some kind of marketing, don't you think? It means there's definitely something in the works. Once the tapes are all together, it'll give us information about the update and when it's coming or something, I would suspect. That's my feeling on the matter. So it can't be long. When that update comes, I will probably want to take it from the top again. So it's going to be a temporary stream, probably.
Radiation protection falling.
If you don't know about the tapes, I think Cobra was talking about them, and I believe Sirius was talking about it as well, but I don't know how much he knows. I missed what he was saying. But Hello Games have been sending cassette tapes to several, I guess, prominent Reddit users. That's as much as I really know, and that's as much as anyone really knows. I know something like 5 of them have been received so far, and there's supposed to be 12, and it's going to be interesting to know what they say once they're all out. I don't have any more information than that right now. Cassette tapes are actually having a bit of a revival. I've been noticing that lately.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
And they're not as bad as people remember, because what people remember is cheap, crappy cassette decks playing cheap, crappy tapes. You could get good tapes and good cassette decks, and it was almost lossless, within reason. It was pretty high quality. So, but yeah, there's quite a lot of musicians that release their stuff on cassette these days. It's crazy. I've watched a lot of things. So anyway, I've got to wrap this up. I've got to go and do my various things I've got to do today. No details. But thanks all for stopping by for this. Originally a test, but I guess it's a little PR exercise now as well. If you have strong feelings about what I should do, then please comment on this video and I can read those comments. I've already had a lot of replies, some saying, oh, just go for it, you know, play that reloaded save and run for the centre. And then a lot of people saying you shouldn't do that, you should start over, because that's the right thing to do. And that's my feeling, it is the right thing to do. I did die, no matter how unfair it felt. It was perfectly within game mechanics, it wasn't a glitch, it wasn't something stupid that I can brush off. It was bad luck. I don't think I made a mistake. Well, I did make a mistake. I left atmosphere with aggression, which I didn't realise I did. It's one of the pitfalls, as I've said several times, about HUDless, is that you can't tell what your aggression is. So you don't know if it's clear or not, which means they can escalate without you realising if you're not careful. And you can have that aggression when you enter space, and then they're on your shit up there. So that's what happened. The annoying thing is that there's no real escape from Sentinels. My best bet was what I tried to do, which was to run to the planet, find somewhere to land, run indoors, kill the Sentinels, all that business, but I wasn't able to make it. they shot the crap out of me on the way there and destroyed my ship. Yes, thanks for that, Mick. Unfortunately, it was a bit frantic, and those Sentinel fighters, 2 at a time, they were through my shield like that. I mean, it took nothing. They just slaughtered me. Went down really quickly and managed to do ship damage every time the shields went down. And every time you stopped to recharge your shields, you stop pulse jetting, which means they catch up with you. So it was kind of a no-win scenario. If I was a little luckier, if I'd still had the Condor, I would have made it, because I'd have had extra ship health and a shield bonus, and I probably could have made it to the planet and fought them off, and I'd have been okay. But that didn't happen. It was a hostile Sentinel planet. There was aggression. I'd recently refitted my multi-tool, and it slaughtered Sentinels really quickly. So I killed one, I got in my ship, I flew along a bit, I flew into space. Didn't think that I still had aggression. I pulse jetted out of atmosphere, got stopped because I got scanned down by what I thought was pirates, and the Sentinel ship appeared, which I killed, saw that it was a Sentinel ship, did that oh crap moment and tried to run back to the planet, but wasn't able to make it. So it was not it was a calamitous end, and I literally think that is probably the only thing that would have killed me. Anything else I think I could have overcome or avoided, and I would have been fine. But lesson learned. I mean, that's 3 permadeaths down now. So I will start again, and it'll be my second attempt at HUDless permadeath run to the centre. And it's going to take some time, and I don't know if I'll get very far, to be honest, because I think the update will come and I'll have to restart it again, because new update, there's new things, new things to get in your way, new things to help, and you need to do that. You need to experience all the stuff from scratch. You know, in my regular survival, I've got to buy the new weapons, because you get them given to you by your Viking in your base. But I'd already completed all his missions when it came out, so now I've got to buy those. Whereas playing from scratch in permadeath, you get them given to you by the Viking weapons guy. So I think it's important that when a new update comes out, you play from the beginning again. It's kind of it can be good, it can be bad. You know, the ramped up Sentinel aggression was bad, but the new weapons for free was good. So you got to experience it from the beginning. And so I'll probably restart once that update drops. But in the meantime, until that happens, I will start a new HUDless permadeath on this account, which you can view through my normal YouTube account. I've managed to link it up. Yeah, I am thinking out loud. I'm talking to you guys, letting you know what's going on in my thought process, and basically reassuring you that I will be back, and it will be soon. I know this is all messed up. I need to see if I can get the lights on. Maybe I can get the camera to recognise me a little better, and I'll get it fixed. But this was just testing to make sure the streaming was working, and it is. So I'm going to stop. I've got to go. I've got things to do. But yeah, if you have anything, any suggestions, any comments, anything you'd like to say, this is a good video to leave me some feedback. Comment away. in the actual video comments rather than in the chat, so that I can read them later. That would be good. But I'd like to thank you all for stopping in and supporting me. Yeah, this was a test that turned into a PR exercise. That's what it was. So, but I'm going to go for now. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you're all mostly playing No Man's Sky like we should be. And let's see what the future brings. But I'll be back later. I look forward to seeing some or all of you then. But thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to end this here. So see you later. Bye from me. Bye from Fluffhead. And we'll see you later. Bye bye.